Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome you guys back personally to another episode of the Las Vegas Outlaws MyLeague on the channel. Before I do get started, as always, make sure you show some love down below. It's free. It'll help the community grow. On the road to 1K, we are at 685 as I'm recording this. You guys have been phenomenal. I love you all. We're almost at 8K views in the last month, and we're over 1K in public watch time for the last month. So you guys, hands down, you guys have been phenomenal. So if you guys missed the last one, we took a heartbreaking loss to the Milwaukee Bucks in embarrassing fashion, 100-114. We lost by 103-114. Ja Morant, our top scorer, 28 and 9 with 11 assists and 12 turnovers. He's our top performer. With that stat line, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Dyson Daniels with 20, Tyrese Halliburton with 17, Donovan Gonzalez had a decent outing with 15 and 11, and then Bam Adebayo 10 and 26 with 6 blocks. We were without DeAndre Ayton, so it was destined to be a tough one against a team with Giannis Antetokounmpo without our big man down low. So hopefully in today's episode, we're going to sim ahead to a game where we will have DeAndre Ayton. So we have one more episode left in the regular season for season 5. We're progressing really fast through the sim. We're already in our 5th season. The award races are as follows. DeAndre Ayton is in the running for MVP. He's second behind LaMelo Ball. Shit is gonna get spicy. LaMelo Ball is averaging 36, 8, 10, 2 steals. Oh my God, LaMelo Ball is absolutely bodying the MVP race. And he wants to stay in Charlotte. So LaMelo Ball is going to become a Charlotte legend, the best point guard to ever wear a Charlotte Hornets jersey. 2-time MVP. He's gonna look to 3-peat in MVPs here in 2026. So, but we're going to see if we can get DeAndre Ayton to jump him in the MVP race, which is going to be tough. But if we finish with the league's best record, which is what I meant to check, if we finish with the league's best record, I think he can win that. Rookie of the Year, Byron Powell over in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got the first pick in the first round in the lottery in the 2025 season 4 draft and or season 5 draft. And obviously he's annihilating the Rookie of the Year race. So big ups to Byron Powell and the Tampa Bay Panthers. 6th Man of the Year, Max Christie out in Indiana. And if I do remember correctly, he won 6th Man of the Year last year. If I do remember correctly, yeah, he's the reigning 6th Man of the Year, and he's about to go back-to-back. Alfred Sengun in 2nd, and then Killian Hayes 3rd. DPOY, Giannis Antetokounmpo leading that charge, which he's about to 5-peat on Defensive Player of the Years. Giannis is going to win 5 straight DPOYs. 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and he's 2026. He's about to win another one. Most improved player, Usman Garuba, 14 points per game, leading that race. Amari Bailey in 2nd, and then obviously we're back to MVP. I'm going to try my best to get DeAndre Ayton higher up in that MVP race, but we got to pick a team. Our final episode of the regular season is going to have to be a meaningful one. We've kind of secured the Western Conference, 3 games ahead of the New Orleans Pelicans. We played the Pelicans a lot this season, so I don't want to play the Pelicans again, even though we have them on the schedule. We're not going to play the Pelicans in today's episode. There's teams like the Pacers, and there are teams like the Nets. Do we play either of them in this last stretch of the season? We do not. There's the Lakers. There's the Spurs. The Jazz are a good team. The Rockets are also good. There's the Jazz in the final week of the season. There's the Utah Jazz. I think we're going to play away in Utah. I think that's the game I'm going to play. All right, so here we are at the Jazz game. We currently sit as the 1 seed in the Western Conference. We've clinched our playoff berth. We haven't clinched the conference yet, though. We are 1 game ahead of the New Orleans Pelicans. And we are 2.5 games ahead of the Utah Jazz and 3 games ahead of the Houston Rockets. Now, we're playing the Utah Jazz in today's episode. LaMelo Ball missed the playoffs, so that has to put a damper on his MVP hopes. Does right? No. DeAndre Ayton has fallen out of the top 5 in the MVP race. Wow. How do the Pelicans have 2 players in top 5 of the MVP race? Make that make sense. That would never happen in today's NBA. Darius Garland in 3rd, big ups to him. Giannis in 2nd, and then LaMelo Ball, obviously he's in 1st, even though his team is not in the playoffs. I understand these two. Not really, because they're on the same team. If you picked one of them, cool. Probably Zion. Darius Garland, cool. Giannis, cool. But LaMelo on a 10th seed, not even. He was like an 11th seed. Come on. Okay. Without further ado, The 55 and 26 Las Vegas Outlaws are going to be, or the 53 and 26 Las Vegas Outlaws, sorry, are going to be taking on the 50 and 28 Utah Jazz. In Utah, we got to go into Utah and make a statement. Big ups right there. Peep it. Elton Cannon, the man himself, on the Utah Jazz with the reigning, I believe that's the reigning most improved player in Ron Kane, Scotty Barnes, James Bouknight, and Ben Simmons. This team is going to be a defensive, what is it? They're gonna put us in an insane asylum with Ben Simmons, Elton Cannon, Scotty Barnes, Ron Kane, James Bouknight. They are going to be phenomenal, but we beat them in terms of personnel. Ja Morant, Tyrese Haliburton, Dyson Daniels, Bam Adebayo, and DeAndre Ayton. We are at full health, full strength. We're going to go into Utah wearing our statement jerseys. I want them to wear their so fresh, so clean uniforms because where are they at? Not those. I want them to wear their retro jerseys because their retro jerseys are so beautiful. Y'all know the ones. These are the ones. I want to see Elton Cannon rocking that jersey as well. So without further ado, Outlaws Jazz, we got the water. We got the Mountain Dew. And we got the Golden Pineapple Synergy Kombucha. That's it. That's all we got in the stew today. Outlaws Jazz in Utah. Let's fucking go. Coming into today's game in Utah, the stakes are at an all-time high. This is a possible matchup in the postseason. They're the 3 seed, so we could possibly match up with them in the Western Conference Finals. If we get that far, James Bouknight throws it down for the Utah Jazz. This is a possible playoff matchup in the Western Conference Finals. So we're going to be taking this one seriously, as serious as possible. We got to be prepared to play the Utah Jazz in the playoffs. Illegal screen on, James Bouknight personal foul. But like I was saying, the stakes are high. A possible playoff matchup, a 1 versus 3 in the Western Conference Finals, while not likely, could definitely be a thing. We're going to be prepared for this team. And why is that, bro? Why is my shot meter on? What the fuck are we wearing? What are we wearing, bro? What are we wearing, bro? What are we wearing? We are not the... I'm gonna be getting rid of that whole save right there. That whole game is going to be chalked. Because why were we wearing the Tampa Bay Panthers unis? What are we doing, 2K? What are we doing, 2K? Why was I wearing those unis? I don't care if they were the home ones. Why were we wearing those unis? We are not the Tampa Bay Panthers. The Tampa Bay Panthers are a lottery team. All right, 0-0. The score was only 2-0 in favor of the Jazz. So, I mean, it's all good. We're here. I'm going to let James Bouknight score just for the sake of fairness. We're going to let him score because it was 2-0 and James Bouknight was the guy who scored for the Utah Jazz. So we're going to go with that. We're going to let him score. Oh, I should have went to Tyrese Haliburton. DeAndre Ayton throws it down, opening up the scoring for your Las Vegas Outlaws. Tyrese Haliburton fading midi off the screen from Bam Adebayo is good. Love to see our guard play working early. The pick and roll to Ayton, and then Tyrese Haliburton off the screen from Ayton, getting the fading mid-range to go. The contested lay from, I believe that was Elton Cannon, is good. Tyrese Haliburton for 3. Bang! Tyrese Haliburton 2 for 2 to open up this one. He has 5 of our first 7. Tyrese Haliburton off to a hot start with that league-leading 3-point percentage at 48%. And then Bam leaves Scotty Barnes. That's a tough one. The Jazz off to a hot start. They take an early 5-point lead, seeming to not be able to miss here in front of their home crowd, which, I mean, I don't know what I expected. We're playing the Jazz in their building. Oh my God, Tyrese Haliburton again. It's an early release. That's tough. Bam Adebayo mismatch on Elton Cannon. Bam contested lay is good. We cut this Jazz lead down to 3. We're going to be looking to cut into this Jazz lead a ton in this first quarter. They're on their home floor, and we're going to have to prove we can hang with teams like Utah. We've definitely bounced back from that horrendous start. Ben Simmons post fade, I don't know who he thinks he is no good. We are absolutely clamping this Utah Jazz squad after that horrendous start. Ja Morant pass Bouknight. They leave Tyrese Haliburton. They get the take foul. It seems like we're getting a lot of wide open looks from 3. They're just committing a ton of take fouls here early. DeAndre Ayton absolutely babying the reigning most improved player, Ron Kane, down low. DeAndre Ayton, his 4th points of the game, puts us in the lead for the first time tonight. 13-12 Outlaws. We're going to be leaving Ben Simmons to shoot that three. Ja Morant's going to be able to double James Bouknight whenever he's on the ball. Bouknight contested three is good. The Jazz firing on all cylinders. Ja Morant pass. Ben Simmons throws it down. It's a tie game. That possession was heartbreaking. Ja Morant wide open three, no good. Tyrese Halliburton wide open three, no good. That's good defense on the behalf of the Outlaws. DeAndre Ayton, who's defending him? I don't know. I don't know who's defending him, but they leave Ja Morant wide open at the hash. Ja Morant early release. Come on now. Halliburton, I need you. Thank you, Reese. Bang! We have been struggling from three, especially from Ja Morant. They're doubling DeAndre Ayton, leaving shooters wide open. We just can't get them to fall. Oh my God, what is that rotation? They leave Dyson open, wide open this time. Early release is generous, 2K. Tyrese Halliburton, please, Reese. Please. They gave him 7% on that contest. 2K, are you serious? Why is he wide open? The Jazz off to a run. Why are their shooters open possession after possession? Ja Morant struggling more and more from behind the stripe. That one wasn't even a three-point shot. He just is bricking his shots. Oh, there's no way he's in that passing lane. There's no shot he's in that passing lane. Ja Morant open. Take it, Ja. Come on, Ja. Early. Oh, he hits it. Let's go. Early. Thank you, Mikal Bridges. The double on DeAndre Ayton has been lethal, but we're slowly but surely getting three-point looks. DeAndre Ayton, I subbed in Yannick Nzosa so long ago, but DeAndre Ayton's just going to ball out for the rest of this first quarter, and then we're going to bring in Yannick Nzosa for the second. My God, these fuckers don't miss. Coming into the second, we have a really unorthodox lineup starring Devontae Graham, Emmanuel Quickley, Mikal Bridges, Yannick Nzosa, and Thon Maker. Thon Maker getting his first minutes of the season. Emmanuel Quickley blows by his man quickly at the cup, lays it in, cuts their lead down from 6 to 4. Emmanuel Quickley making the most of his minutes here early. Thon Maker becoming a liability in his first minute of the game, committing a foul on Ron Kane. We're going to bring the entire starting five back in. That's Ja, Reese, Dyson, Bam, and DeAndre Ayton. We're going down big once again. We got to be better. Ja Morant blows by Simmons, fouled by Ron Kane. No and one. I thought he was about to slam it down. Ja Morant ending our offensive drought at the line. Ja Morant hasn't been great. 2 for 6 from the field, while the Jazz in that first quarter were 7 for 8 from 3. Ja Morant was dog water from 3. Elton Cannon wide open in the corner. Dyson, where are you? Tyrese Halliburton wide open in the corner, bang! Ends our three-point drought. Reese up to 11. Tyrese Halliburton again for 3, bang! He's up to 14 as he cuts the Jazz lead down to 4. We're slowly eating our way back into this one. Ja Morant blows by Simmons and throws it down. He's up to 11. Our second player in double digits for points. Ja Morant uses his explosiveness to blow by Simmons. Cuts their lead down to 4 halfway here through the second. Yannick Nzosa holding it down right now for DeAndre Ayton as DeAndre Ayton gets a rest because he is absolutely gassed. Dyson Daniels in the pass. Jazz ball. Ja Morant blows by Simmons again. Morant throws it down on the head of Barnes. Oh my God, what a dunk on his head. Ja Morant by Simmons again. Oh my God, Ja Morant.
way I'm shiesty, all my diamonds really gliss. Got me charged up like a Tesla with the whole world in my hand. Mama told me keep it moving so I don't fear any man. You ain't really with the shits and you don't even got a plan. Most these rappers really capping when they say.
That's great defense by your Outlaws. Phenomenal defense, some would say, by your Outlaws. Yannick and Zosa, mismatch on Christopher down low. We're going to look to tie the game up here with this mismatch. Are they going to double? They're not. Yannick and Zosa, put it up in Zosa. And Zosa! Reese for the lead. Bang! Halliburton and Josh single-handedly carrying us on the offensive end with 8 and out. Morant with 15. Halliburton with 17. Your Outlaws have taken their first lead since the first quarter after going down big. Let's go! We've been doing well with 8 and out, so I'm going to also give Bam Adebayo a rest. Mikal Bridges is going to check in for Bam Adebayo. Zosa picks up his first. We're going to get our star big men some rest here. Ja Morant, ankle breaker on Schroeder, and then gets his first 3 of the night to go. He's up to 18 points as he ties the game once again. Yannick and Zosa not going to be on the floor for much longer after he has been starting to collapse defensively. He's been holding it down for a while with Ron Kane, but he's really starting to collapse. Mikal Bridges, what a block! Ja Morant speeds past Schroeder, throws it down. Seems like a regular occurrence so far in this game. Ja Morant up to 20 points in this first half. He is giving Schroeder and Simmons hell. Morant by Book Night. Morant throws it down. My God. The Jazz lead cut back down to 1. Ja Morant cooking. Ja Morant for the lead. My God. Morant again. We are now up 3. It's a 1-possession lead, but a 3-point lead. Ja Morant almost has 30 in this first half. Under a minute to play. The Outlaws have pounced on this opportunity against the Utah Jazz backup lineup with guys like Elton Cannon, Ben Simmons, and Scotty Barnes on the bench. We are cooking, but DeAndre Ayton and Bam Adebayo have not played this entire second quarter, and the Outlaws have cut their lead down from almost 10 points down to 3, a 13-point swing in this second quarter, and most of it is thanks to a man by the name of Ja Morant. They leave Tyrese Halliburton open for the 3 ball. Tyrese Halliburton up to 20 points off the assist from Ja, giving us another lead. Dyson Daniels pull up 3 in transition off the assist from Ja. We are cooking. They leave Dyson open again, but he can't get that one to fall. I see Elton Cannon in transition. Scotty Barnes decides to take it himself. Ron Kane has a mismatch on Dyson Daniels. James Bouknight with the screen from Ron Kane. Dyson Daniels with the phenomenal defense. That's a great stop, Dyson. Oh my God, Ja Morant blocks Ben Simmons, but we leave James Bouknight for the 3. They leave Dyson Daniels wide open in the corner so they can double Ja Morant. Dyson, 2 for, I don't know what he is from 3, but he has 2 for 2 in this second half. Scotty Barnes answers. Okay. Ja Morant absolutely giving Ben Simmons hell. My God, Ja Morant! Scotty, you really think that was going to go over one of the best defenders in the world? Bam Adebayo, Ja Morant, full court Stanley Steamer to Dyson Daniels. Get past Elton Cannon, Dyson. Come on, Dyson. Dyson, do not give it up. Let's go. Draw the double. Let's get a double. Double him, I dare you. Double him, I dare you. You're going to regret it. Go up and get it, big fella. Go up and get it, big fella. Ja Morant blows by Ron Kane and throws it down. Gives us our first double-digit lead of this outing in Utah. We go up 10. Ja Morant's up to 38 and 9 on 14 for 20 from the field. The Jazz have truly struggled to defend Ja Morant. And DeAndre Ayton with the block on Christopher. Ron Kane being an absolute stallion on the boards, and the Jazz answer. Bam Adebayo for 3 off of the assist from DeAndre Ayton. Bam Adebayo up to 5 and 9 on the night. DeAndre Ayton picks up his 4th assist. He's on 8, 13, and 4. Possible triple-double watch. I doubt it, but we're going to be watching him anyway. Ja Morant draws the foul. He goes to the line with a chance to give us an 8-point lead and give him the chance to get 40. He's currently sitting on 38. Make that 39, about to be 40. Yes, sir. DeAndre Ayton, what a block. My God, this man has been having a block party down low. He is cooking. They leave Tyrese Halliburton wide open in the corner. He increases our lead up to 11. Tyrese Halliburton currently with 23 points. Tyrese Halliburton is cooking. They're so paranoid of DeAndre Ayton down low that they're leaving any and everybody wide open to double team him. It's wild. And now it's Dyson Daniels wide open for 3. Bang! We go up 12. Dyson Daniels with 9. DeAndre Ayton on triple-double watch now. 8, 15, and 6. They're giving him the double team every time, leaving open guys like Tyrese Halliburton and Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels open again. He missed. He missed. Let me chill. Dyson Daniels off the floppy. Bang! We go up 10. Dyson Daniels, our 4th player in double-digit scoring. Ja Morant, a double-double, 40 and 10. What a phenomenal outing and what a phenomenal turnaround after going down 10 in the first quarter. We currently sit up 10, and Ja Morant throws it down for 42. Yannick Nzosa, what a block on Ben Simmons. Emmanuel quickly left wide open in the corner in transition. My God, 102-87. We are up 15. We got some bench players out there. Mikal Bridges, Yannick Nzosa, and Emmanuel quickly. Oh my gosh, we're holding our own with our bench lineup out there. Ja Morant's also out there as well, obviously, because he has 42 points and it's the 4th quarter. We can't go without our star. Ja Morant to the cup. Oh my God, swatted by Ron Kane. Ja Morant by Schroeder. Morant throws it down. Ja Morant, 44 and 11. We're up 14, and we are slowly running away with this one and slowly running away with the 1 seed in the Western Conference as this regular season in Season 5 slowly winds down. Ja Morant again, blows by Schroeder. Morant to the cup. My God, on the head of Ron Kane. The starters are going to check back in for your Las Vegas Outlaws. We are up 15 with 9.5 to play in the 4th quarter. We're going to look to shut this one out. They double DeAndre Ayton. They're not doubling Ja. Ja Morant picks up his 4th. We're going to have to be careful with Ja, especially if the Jazz start to rally here in this 4th quarter in front of the home crowd. Ja Morant blows by Simmons, picks up the defender from Scotty Barnes. DeAndre Ayton posting up Ron Kane. DeAndre Ayton drop steps on Ron Kane. Can't get the lay to go. Ja Morant blows by Simmons. They leave Tyrese Halliburton wide open for 3. Bang! Elton Cannon, tough step back midi is good. What a shot by Elton Cannon. Ja Morant to the cup. Oh my Lord. Ja Morant, fish 23 side, puts Ron Kane on a poster. Ja Morant, 52 and 12, puts their big man in the rim. Ja Morant leaves Ben Simmons ball watching. Scotty Barnes picks up his 5th. Scotty Barnes slowly willing the Jazz into this one offensively. He picks up his 5th foul. He's going to have to be careful or else he's out of here. Single-handedly going to halt the Utah Jazz's momentum, trying to come back down 13 with 5 to play in the 4th. Tyrese Halliburton, a steamer to Bam Adebayo. Bang! These type of games are the ones we need coming into another postseason run after seasons and seasons of falling short in the postseason. These are the games you need. We fell short in the second round last season and in the first round the year before. We're coming into this one with a chip on our shoulder, and we need to peak at the right time and in a game against the reigning 3 seed in the Western Conference as the 1 seed. These are the ones you gotta win to peak in the playoffs and gain that momentum coming into the 5th postseason in charge of this Las Vegas Outlaws squad. And this blowout, we're up 18, 5.5 to play, is going to be a huge push of momentum coming into the postseason. Looking at the box score here, James Bouknight for the Jazz, 31 points, led their scoring. Scotty Barnes with 22 and 10. Ron Kane with 19 and 19. Elton Cannon, big ups to you in the comments with 11. And on our side of the ball, Ja Morant, 16 and 12, 8 turnovers. We'll gloss over that because he had 60, 21 and 29 on 2 for 5 from 3. Tyrese Halliburton lit it up as well, 26 points, 2 assists, 3 steals. He started off cold, but he heated up a ton in the second half. 9 for 17 from the field, 8 for 15 from 3. Dyson Daniels, 12 and 7, 40% from the field and from 3 for him, 50%. DeAndre Ayton, 11, 24, 6 assists and 7 blocks, 4 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. And then Bam Adebayo, the final piece of our infinity gauntlet, 9, 11, 2 blocks, 3 for 10 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. He was great in crunch time down the stretch. And then Emmanuel quickly off the bench with 7. Mikal Bridges with 5 and 7 off the bench. And then Yannick and Zosa, 4, 4 and 2 blocks. And Devontae Graham with 3. Thon Maker with an absolute stinker in those 2 minutes. So I took him out right away. And I want to give a big ups to the squad because the first quarter we were 43% from the field and 31% from 3. And the Jazz went 75% from 3 in that first quarter, but we didn't let it discourage us. We turned around and went 67% from 3 in the second, 42% from 3 in the first half, and 50% from the field in the first half. And then the third quarter, 64 and 65% from the 3 in the field respectively. And then in the fourth, 50 and 59, totaling for a 62% and 57% from in respective shooting splits for the second half, with a 77 to 62 final score in that second half. And we won the first half. We won every quarter but the first. And then obviously the final score, 137 to 119. We shot 56% from the field and 50% from 3 and 95% from the line, and held the Jazz at 36% from the field, 42% from 3 and 94% from the line. I'd say that's a W. But the only downside is that we had 24 turnovers and they had 23 points off turnovers. But we still won by 18 points, so who cares? So that wraps this one up. If you would, oh no, it does not, because we are finished with the regular season. We finish as the 1 seed in the Western Conference. We might be the 1 seed in the NBA as well. Cam Johnson comes back into the fold coming into the postseason. We're peaking at the right time, and we get our team back to full health right as the postseason arrives. Cam Johnson getting right back into the fold as our backup 4. We are now at 100% health coming into the postseason. We lose on the final day, it doesn't matter. LaMelo Ball, 3-peats on MVPs. He actually might have 4-peated on MVPs. He 3-peated on MVPs. 35 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and his splits, almost 50-40-90 club. If only he was better from the line. Rookie of the Year, Byron Powell from the Tampa Bay Panthers, 12, 11, and 4 assists. Max Christie goes back-to-back with 6 Man of the Year awards, 21 points per game. Why is this man coming off the bench? Who knows? 6 Man of the Year goes to Max Christie. DPOY, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis, 5 straight DPOY awards. You see that down there, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and 2026. Giannis tearing it up as the Defensive Player of the Year for the 5th straight time. Usman Garuba, Most Improved Player, winning it for the first time in his career at the age of 24. I want to look at his how much he improved in the last. He improved by 3 points per game. That's advanced stats actually. That's his PER. He improved by 7 points per game. He absolutely glue up in his 5th season in the league. His efficiency went through the roof. What an improvement by Usman Garuba. Coach of the Year goes to Barry Cartwright for your Las Vegas Outlaws, and Dylan Shaw, Executive of the Year. That's not me, but we did win Coach of the Year. Big ups to the new coach of the Outlaws, Barry Cartwright. Here are the All-NBA teams. We have no All-NBA first-team players, no All-NBA second-team players, and only DeAndre Ayton is our only All-NBA player, All-NBA third team as the 1 seed in the NBA. That is fraudulent. All defensive first team goes to Bam Adebayo. All defensive second team, we have nobody. All rookie first team, we don't have any rookies, so I'm not looking at that whatsoever. Okay, we're the 1 seed in the West. Were we the 1 seed in the NBA? Were we the 1 seed in the NBA? We were, by a large margin. 55-27 is our final win tally. The New Orleans Pelicans only a game behind, so I guess we didn't win by a large margin, but in terms of West versus East, we won by a ton. We're going to find out who we play in the next episode. Actually, I want to find out now. Simulate play-in. The Phoenix Suns. We play the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the NBA playoffs. This is our team going into the first round, and this is the team we're coming up against. We should be able to handle them, but if you guys are longtime viewers of the channel, you know in the playoffs we have not had a ton of luck, so we're gonna have to buckle down for this postseason run for season 5. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure to show some love down below. It's free. It only helps the community grow on the road to 1K. And as always, you're beautiful. I love you all, especially if you watched all the way to the end of this one, because I have an hour and 44 minutes of recording. So you guys are absolute troopers. Peace out.